Well, good morning, chat. Good to see you all here, and welcome aboard to a brand new Big O update and a brand new Big O DLC for Transport Fever 2. If you have Transport Fever 2, the update is free. If you have Transport Fever 2, the DLC is $9.99, adding a bunch of new missions and some other things. And also, the game is finally out on consoles. So for those of you who've wanted to play Transport Fever on console for a million years, you can play it finally on console. Or, if you prefer to play with a controller, you can also play on PC with a controller now too, which is kind of cool for those of you who somehow prefer to play it that way. I like mouse and keyboard, but there you go. All right, we're going to fire this game up. Now, one thing I've noticed is that we've played this game before, many a time, and we've beaten the entire campaign, and I noticed my profile information is not there anymore. And I think in order to see the new missions, we actually need to get through the campaign. So we might need to find a way to cheat, but we'll go through everything that's new first, and then we'll figure out what's new for the campaign. So there's a bunch of new vehicles, and there's a bunch of new, in the paid DLC. There's obviously, if you have like a already working network, I believe it'll update, and then you can add those to your network. There's new boats and things like that. A lot more information on Steam, taking a closer look at each of the vehicles. There's like a new, I think, electric tram, or maybe it's an electric bus. I think some of them are right there on the screen. But they've added new detail to a lot of stuff, and so it's bigger and better than ever, which is cool. And I've been waiting for the longest time for new missions, because I think the missions in this game are a lot of fun. And I think there's one new mission for each of the biomes. There's like the European biome, or like the temperate biome. There's the desert biome, which implies like the United States and Mexico, like the western United States and Mexico. And then there's also tropical biome, which is kind of more Asia, although it has shown, to be used in other places like the Caribbean, Cuba, that kind of thing. So anyway, welcome aboard, and good to see you all here. So news is, the major game update is out, the major DLC is out, and it's out on consoles. So it's brand spanking new for a lot of people who haven't been able to play it before, and it's a fantastic game. All right, an impressive total of 85 vehicles have been completely redesigned.
Environment.
And it's a bear-free environment too. So they've redone 85 new vehicles, so they've upped the details on that. Rendering of transparent surfaces has been improved for all vehicles to enjoy even better undistorted view while driving. Full controller support now, so if you want to play on PC or on console, you can do that now, which is pretty cool. Whether it's if you're playing a controller on PC, it is definitely something you can do. Let's see. The range of officially supported languages has been expanded with Italian, Korean, Brazilian, and Portuguese. Shorter loading times now, and they've actually kind of improved how the mesh system works in the map, so it speeds things up. And also, the save file sizes are smaller. So save game sizes are smaller, loading times are faster, and other optimizations for memory usage and performance. So for those of you who are maybe having some trouble running the game on larger maps or more progression where you had the map filled with tons of different interconnected train and highways and stuff, looks like it's going to work a little smoother. That's cool. And then many other improvements based on player feedback. Bug fixes and additions have been added. Release notes are they said that it's on their wiki, but there's even more detail on Steam. So like just check the Steam news section, and then there's like a pretty detailed post there, and then there's a link to even greater detail, so it goes even further. And additional content is now available with the Deluxe edition. So those were free updates there for PC mostly, and then there's the console edition, and then that also includes I'm pretty sure that includes the Deluxe edition as well. Is it with time period progression? Not sure about that, but we'll take a look. But they did a pretty good job of trying to keep it limited to what they show for information. Anyway, all right, we got to do a little hacking. So we're playing with the Deluxe Edition and the early supporter content, so that's pretty cool. That's basically like the day one game plus the digital upgrade or whatnot for $9. Otherwise, if you want to get Transport Fever 2, you can just buy the whole Deluxe Edition, and that might actually be on sale. The game might be on sale because of the new stuff. So just check Steam. But anyway, as you can see, we played this game a lot, completing some of the older missions. Like you can see Chapter 3, some of the stuff that we completed in like 98, 99, whatever years that we were doing that stuff. But if we go to a profile under campaign, I can't access anything else just yet. And I want to access 3 of the new missions. So you know, we have the first tutorial mission from 1865, and then all the other missions are locked. So I want to unlock all chapters and all missions, but I'm not sure why my profile, I don't know what exactly happened. Because I have all my saves, but not like my profile that has everything unlocked. Maybe it was the upgrade or whatnot, but we need to figure out a way to like hack the file. Now I've been trying to do this morning, and try to like figure out a way to edit like a LUA file, a Lua file, and so we'll have to figure out how to do that. And this will be a good tutorial for anybody else who might encounter this problem. This was the game Raptor was playing when I became a member in November of 2020. Oh, awesome, very nice. Oh, the game is 50% off on Steam. So $20 and 45% off for the Deluxe edition. Oh, damn. This is kind of technically a city builder, too. Although, you know, of course, you could build roads and then buildings will be built along the city. They only build if you supply the city with what they need. So it's kind of more of a transport infrastructure-focused game. But, of course, you can build cities because if you can connect City A with City B, they're going to grow. But there are ways that you can kind of control how they grow and how they do things. So that's kind of cool that way. All right, we need to get into some editing. So if I look up on a simple Google search, people are saying to like edit the an LUA file profile thingy, and I can't necessarily figure out exactly what to do to unlock all this stuff. I also was told that there's a debug mode. If you hold right, Alt, and D, there's a debug mode, and I don't know if it allows you to like quickly like get through the missions or something. I'm not sure. I just want to unlock all missions. Open user data folder. Ooh. Let me see if I can edit this. We gotta do a little hacking this morning. Doing a little elite hacking. Maybe I can do it this way. Now, they've also added a bunch of new missions, so it could change any of the easily searched data or whatnot. So let me just make a backup. And see if we can do this. Yeah, the update is free. Yep. The update is free. See, there's a save file. I need to edit my profile, though, so I can edit, or rather, access all the missions. Let's see if that changes anything. No. Okay. Maybe a restart. Stop talking, start playing. Well, Amazing Adventures, if you were paying attention to the stream right now, we were trying to unlock all the new missions and such, but remember the community guidelines that you agreed to when you joined. Crazy rudeness. Can't believe that. Let's see. So I'm trying to look all over on Steam to see exactly how to edit the profile file, so that way I can like access all these missions, because there's 3 new missions that have been added with the Deluxe edition, and I want to access those. I love the campaign for this game. I've been waiting since like literally day 1 to get new missions. I think there's 6 missions in each chapter, so I think they've added 3 more. I wish it was just like an unlock. I feel like this is the type of game that should just have all missions unlocked, and players should play them in order, especially if they're new, but just check the debug mode in advanced. Should allow you to unlock missions and campaign. Oh, there's an... Okay, hold on. Let me check that. Debug mode in advanced. Okay. Should allow you to unlock all missions and campaigns. Okay. I think there are 3 new scenarios in the free mode, not in the campaign. Oh, is it? No, I don't think there's... I think they're actual campaign missions, because there is a trailer for this. Let's watch the trailer real quick. Let's check here. Transport Fever 2. Deluxe Edition. Let's just check this real quick. So they have a little trailer. We'll watch this just to see everything that's new, and then we'll keep on digging. Now, I just activated debug mode, so we'll see what that does for us. Dredge videos are on the channel. Make sure you check the channel. We'll be playing Dredge when it comes out. Pretty. Now this is the console edition trailer, but I think it does have Deluxe in it at some point. Pretty. Oh. Yay. The map building's so fun. So that's the console edition of the game. And then I think there's even more details on their Steam store page thing there. All right, someone's saying that it's available in the... There's a scenario section under free game? If you go to free game play map upper right, the scenarios are apparently there. Curvy Canyon, Vast Valley. Wait, these are the scenarios? So it's not... Oh, you're right. Okay. So these are not campaign missions, but these are DLC scenarios? Interesting. Let me check real quick on Steam to see what the DLC lists. Okay, so there's a major update, Deluxe Edition, and major game update available. And then let me see what the DLC... Well, then, what would be the reason to buy the DLC? Alright, so there's 3 exclusive scenarios across all landscape types to challenge your skills. Okay. 6 new exclusive historical vehicles to play with. I'll show you this stuff then. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of confusion. So the DLC is $7.99, not $9.99 for now, because it's on sale. 20 positive reviews so far, but you know, take reviews with a grain of salt, especially on day 1. So there's some of the new vehicles here. Okay. Weird. All right. I was going to assume that was campaigns because they looked like they were really well laid out maps. Then there's the early supporter edition, which also comes with a bunch of new vehicles too, or skins for them. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of vehicles here. So you got the like a Hong Kong ferry, a Kenworth, 3 new animals, 2 game soundtracks. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I was under the assumption that it was campaign stuff, because damn it, I love that campaign so much. Okay. Well, let's try one of the missions, then we'll start with Boundless Bay at the top, which is taking place in 1930, Curvy Canyon in 1870, and Vast Valley in 1900. So, Boundless Bay, let's take a look. Beep, beep. Yeah, it was a little confusing the way they worded it. I thought that it was going to be 1 new mission per each chapter. because there's 3 chapters, and there's also kind of like 3 locations. So I thought, oh, cool. They must be doing like, you know, chapter 1 will get 1 new mission. Chapter 2 will get 1 new mission. Chapter 3 will get 1 more mission. And then I thought that they would have like full voice acting and all that stuff. What? All right, thanks for sorting that out, chat. But regardless, I want to be able to unlock all my all the campaign missions. All right, let's listen to some of the music. Apparently, the music is new, or new as in they've added tracks from the previous games. So now apparently you can listen to the music from Transport Fever 1, and also Train Fever, which was their game before that. I still want to edit my profile, though, so I can unlock all the missions. Because I played them before. Man, do I love some of those missions. Alright, so the scenario is like a handcrafted map. From the devs. Very nice. Pretty. Bum, bum, bum. Very cool. Yeah, very hilly. Very cool. So it's more of a tropical scenario. Port Charles Iron Mine. Where exactly is this taking place? Bro, these should have been campaign missions, man. I love when they do campaign missions. I think they're the best. Riversdale Beach. Well, there's no river there. Okay, so we're starting in 1930. Perfect spot to do some boats for sure. $244 residents, 53 residents. Oh yeah. It'd be perfect to connect a boat here, here, and here. Oh, that's an easy setup. Farm to food here, and then who wants the food? Hastings over here? Ooh, that's kind of up the hill, though. Looks like there is a tunnel that already goes up there. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Silverdale. I feel like a lot of these city names are weird. Castle Point. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should start with passengers then. We'll play here for a little bit and then we'll go check the other ones too. I see oil. It's a really nice map. Glenburn. Very nice. So, raw oil, where's the oil refinery? There. So we'd have to go that way, then back for fuel. Okay. Yeah, big free update out today, and big DLC out today, and also available on consoles today. DLC is $7.99. Seems cool, I guess. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started with some passengers then. I think we could connect these 2 cities together via bus and then maybe do some boats. I want to get some boats going, see if we can use that new ferry. There's a road out that way. I feel like we could build a road here and speed this up. So let's do county roads. Ooh. You can see the mesh. There's like a new mesh system. I don't remember seeing that before. Of course, we can adjust the bend a little bit. Nice. This is what I want City Skylines 2 to have, is way more options for road building. Like a blueprint mode before you put down a road would be very nice. Just to toy around with it before you construct it. Because we have the Move It mod, but why not like have a plan mode, you know? Like first plan out the road and then approve its building. You can't see the mesh? You can kind of see it, that grid right there. I don't remember seeing that before. Cool. Oh, that's a nice road, man. And it should go right up here. Into that city. Perfect. Alright, we'll connect those two together. Castle Point's a nice city name, but I don't see any castles. We also want to build a harbor here, so I guess we'll build it at the end. How much money do we have? 10 million? Ooh. Yeah, very road, much traffic. Alright, well, I think we'll start with buses. And we'll build a depot over Meow. Oh boy. Whoops. Gotta make it look pretty. Seems to jump up a little bit. There we go. All right, let's do some bus stops now. This bus stop will look lonely, but it'll connect to a port that we'll build eventually. Lots of industries on that waterfront. I guess maybe we'll have a local bus service, and then maybe I should build a big depot there. Yeah, Open TTD stats. You know, I really want Open TTD 2 or something like that, like Sweet Transit to have multiplayer. But that's all focused on trains, mostly. There, maybe that'll be better. Alright, City 1 set up. Let's go to City 2. Hey, what's up, King Squishy? I may have played EarthX. There might be videos on the channel. I guess you'll have to check to see. That's what I do. All right, let's see. So I want to do a bus stop in town, a station in town. What's up, Pia? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome. All right, let's start with some bus stops now. Our bus stops here, I think we're going clockwise. So let's do the same here. Bum, 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 bum. Bus stops seem to reach a very long distance. And what's up, Sophia? All right, so we'll have a connected bus service and an inner, like a inside the city service. And then that city's a little too small for that. But this city could have it. Look at that. Pretty. We're gonna have to also start shipping some cargo. Yeah, I think the music's supposed to like channel the energy of like open TTD and like the early, what do they call that, MIDI music days? It's like MIDI music. That's what they're going for. Bum bum bum. Lots of oil here. Gee, look at that. That's gonna be a good way to make money. 1, 2, 3 there. Well, let's start with some buses, shall we? Let's set up routes first. I'll try to get a boat going here, though, because it looks nice. Cool. Yeah, there are planes in this game. And it is 1930s, so we might be able to use planes at some point. Alright, let's see what we've got for passenger vehicles. We'll start with those three. And we'll do a bus line from the city to the other city. Was that city Hastings? And one more setup. Hastings, Maine. You play SimCity? SimCity is 10 years old as of last weekend. The 2013 version. Alright, now we got a bus system set up. I think we should probably go for oil early too. That's going to maybe require a train. Everything's pretty close though. Maybe I could have trucks bring it to this one and then just have a train go through. And we'd have to bring the oil there for fuel. Then who would use the fuel? Back to Silverdale. Looks like Silverdale will also take food. Yeah, if you enjoyed transport, any sort of transport game, this one is like phenomenal. It's a very, very good transport game. Damn it, did the city convert that back to a city road? Oh, we could upgrade the roads. Why are they building a road down to the beach? Wow, look at that car. That's amazing. All right, a passenger harbor time. Let's see. This current map is in the 30s, yeah, but the game itself goes from like 1850 to like 2050. There might be some like prototype planes, but of course there's mods, so every vehicle ever is basically in the game at that point. Potentially. So that should connect to that. Yep. Perfect. So we're connected to the harbor now. All right, cool. We want speed. The Schaffhausen. Bum, 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 bum. Now let's build a port over here. Then eventually we'll connect Port Charles and all that other stuff too. First look, yep, there's a new DLC out and a new update. So this is our first look at the new DLC and the new update, as it says in the title. Both out today. And this is out today on consoles for the first time, although we're playing the PC version. I think we want to connect with the northern city. Nice, directly connected to the town. Okay, so let's see how the pathfinding works for the boats. Well, reverse that. Pretty. Go with ferry line 1 on that one. A very good idea. All right. Ooh, lots of passengers. And there's our first boat. It's not one of the new ones. I'm not sure how we get that one. It might be a little later than the 30s. We'll have to take a full vehicle list. But again, remember the whole update stuff is on Steam too for a list of all the new vehicles and variations of them. Lots of new stuff to play with. It's really cool. Can you build zoos in this? I don't think I've seen a zoo. I mean, you could definitely, like, if you went into an editor, you could certainly, like, wall off an area and kind of try to make it look like a zoo. I think that's possible. What a cool little ferry. We're gonna have to haul some cargo now. Is there a road to get over to this town? I don't even think these two cities are connected. Be good to make a tunnel here. We can also take out some big old loans, but if we're gonna also transport fuel here. Flatten it out. Let's see. That'd be fine. Alright, cool. Oh, so now we can connect this city via buses to that ferry line as well. Ooh, nice pop-up. Alright, truck station for... Let's do food now. Road looks good? I think so too. I think that's a good looking road. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. And we could just keep this road depot here. So let's build that up. Oh yeah, we could just do a truck stop over here. Alright. That should be a perfect line. Cool. Ooh. Castle Point to Hastings needs a few more buses, it seems. What do those buses hold? 8. Alright, we need a farming vehicle now. Let's buy a couple of those. All cargo. Ooh, nice. All right, so now we're shipping grain to the food factory and then food back to the town, so that'll make some money. 130 people can go on those boats. Nice. We're going to load that up nicely. Yeah, there's a lot of water to cover, which is why I wanted to do, like, boats. Eventually we could do planes. It's 1930, but we'll probably do that in, like, 20, 30 years. But it's pretty short distance, so planes might not be as good. Possible, though. Nice. Make a lot of money from oil there. That's where I think I want to do. I think I want to do oil there and do rail with that. Yeah, there's rail in the game. Lots of cool stuff in this game. I guess we'll wait and see when those trucks come in. And the city's making some weird roads out to the beach. Oh, cool. We have a new train. Wait, that says oil well 2, 3, and 4. Where's the third one? Ah, over there. Well, we could do a train that stops here, then 1, 2, 3, and then stop here at 4, and then just have trucks bring this one to this train station. Yeah, all the stuff in the Deluxe edition is listed on the store page, but we're finding it out now. We're looking at some of the new scenarios that are there, and a couple of new vehicles and things like that. We might not see everything today, but we did see a trailer earlier of the console edition as well, which covered a lot of the Deluxe stuff too. Game needs more missions. I want missions. Logs. Oh no, they're hauling grain now. They're fine. Cool. Man, lots of iron ore and coal and stuff on this map. Really good. Rich with resources. Absolutely rich. All right, let's build a train line, shall we? What trains do we have available? We'll build it in reverse. Cargo station. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's up, Helen? Welcome to the stream. At least people will be happy. They're going to have a railroad in the backyard. The music reminds you of the 2 Point games. Oh yeah, 2 Point Campus is getting a DLC soon. And you're right, I can now I can't unhear it. You're totally right. Let's not go with the Cantonary yet. There we go. Yeah, we need to build another tunnel. Could build a bridge over the thing and then go that way with it. Actually, we could go that way. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. City's not going to be too happy about that. Okay. And we'll build that here. Yeah, the music goes through all eras of time. Like if you're in a campaign, it'll try to keep the music to like the time frame, but if you're in like free build mode, you'll hear everything, which is kind of cool. Nice tunnel. Do it in reverse, though. Ooh. And less than $1 million. Oh, I don't like that bridge, though. Actually, it kind of looks cool. Well, we could save some money. WVH Hillbilly, thanks for upgrading to a Raptor hatchling. Thanks for the support. Oh, we can do like a truss bridge. I guess we have to have a bridge. Let's make the bridge look nice at least. New member, welcome. That looks nice. Cool. All right, that's one oil setup. Now we got to get over there. Yeah, the bridge trolls come free with the purchase. Yep, true. Trying to keep this thing close to 90. This would help us get over the road. Yeah, that's a long bridge, though. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, what's up, Flak Jacket? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Well, that's actually pretty good. It'll bend right back into the hillside. Nice. Yeah, there's animals and stuff in the game now. Well, more. They've added more animals, apparently. So, like, you can build a train line, then you can ride on one of your trains and then, like, look out the windows and see animals out there. Certainly not bears, though. They patched out the bears. They're all patched out. Despite chat trying to get the developers to make a bear-only mode. Nice try, chat. Trying to turn it into a bear road, not a railroad. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that looks good. Bum, bum. And then Yeah, we gotta have a bridge somewhere. Gotta go over the highway. Clear that out. Now, there's bigger maps. This game has some pretty huge maps, actually. A lot of the scenarios and missions kind of have some smaller size maps, but some of the stuff you can make and download are huge. Big-o. Now we could have the road go under that bridge. That'll be fine. Yep, that's what we'll do. That's pretty good. Yep, you can do railroad crossings. But in this case, since the landscape allows us, I'm going to build a bridge, then just swing the road around it. Yeah, the game now has a console edition. So if you guys are interested in this game, make sure you check Steam or the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, or wherever, just to see pricing and stuff. It might be on a discount because it came out today. The console edition. And the deluxe edition. There's a lot of stuff new. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh well. And then there's one more up there, but we'll connect that train line later. Just vanilla. There we go. Take out a big O loan. train line is going to be cool. Exclamation point schedule. And as always, check the description and read that in its entirety for more information, chat. I don't know if diesel trains are available in this map in 1931. We'll have to see what the scenario provides. But there are diesel trains in the game. Steam too. So once that fuel is refined into... crude oil is refined into regular fuel. Or oil, we can send it there. So we might need to do a train there too. So we could have a train line going off to the right. And then I think I'm just going to have trucks deliver this oil to here. Anything we plan to do will be on the schedule with the link down below in the description, chat. Check the schedule to see what's scheduled, and we'll do what's on the schedule. We gotta go to that factory there. I feel like I should go underneath. Oh, actually, we could go... Ooh, could we go over the top here? Oh, that would be sweet. If we get to build a bridge here, that'd be amazing. Hold on, I'd love to try that. Oh, come on. I could start by building a little bump. Let's try some terraforming. Yay! Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, it's perfect. I love it. That's beautiful. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, that's the bestest bridge ever. I love it. Nice. Now, when you get that to happen, that's when you're having a good day. Beautiful. Aaron, you're getting married this weekend? Congratulations, man. Glad to see you in the chat. Let's build our station now, too. Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I need to check and see. What? Weird. Okay. Cool. All right. So once we connect this, I think we're going to be able to turn on our trains and start having trains running back and forth. Hello. Okay, we gotta build this one in reverse, I think. I don't really like that. I'm gonna have to swing that way. Alright, well. Make it work. So many cool mods for this game. Such an insane player base, too. Like, the people who play this game get just as insane with, like, how beautiful cities and train lines and highways and stuff look, just like how it is in City Skylines, you know? Yeah, cool game. Lets you build bridges, yep. And I like how it lets you choose the type. I wish that would be a thing in City Skylines, too. Is not necessarily the type of road determining the type of bridge, but you being able to choose, like, you know, build a bridge and then choose afterwards that if you want it made out of stone, or iron, or concrete, or whatever. How's the update? Cool. I'm playing one of the new scenarios, which is part of the DLC, but always happy to see new updates for this game. I want campaigns, though. I was convinced that there was new campaign stuff. Turns out it's just scenarios, but I like the campaigns a lot. It tells a story. There we go. That's not too bad. All right, so then once we make fuel, we have to bring fuel back, which is cool because this train, we could build a train here to bring oil to this facility, then we can have it bring fuel back. So now we can set up and start running the trains. Let's get our trains rolling. Where does revenue come from in this game? Taxes? It comes from the fares of transporting stuff. So the faster and further you transport stuff, the more money you make. So if there was some sort of way to take, you know, 1,000 tons of coal and transport it across the map in 1 second, that's basically the goal. Where do I build our main depot? I guess I'll build it here because our trains are going to come through this way. And we'll build it at the end of the line. Or maybe we could put it like this. Ooh, we could do this. Or actually, it would be even better if I did this. There we go. Ah, that's perfect. Okay, so train number 1 will be our oil train. We'll probably have to have multiple trains. So let's set up the signals for those trains. Path signal to regulate traffic. Man, that looks cool. You got the game now? Yeah, it's a really good game. The campaign is really fun. I like that because it gives you scenarios to if it were just a sandbox game, you'd kind of build the same stuff all the time. But one thing I like is that some of the missions make you think differently than you want to do things you normally wouldn't do. Alright, so I need to think of a plan here. I think we're going to have 2 trains this way, so never mind. I'm going to build some more tracks. So far we built buses and we built boats. Now we're working on trains. And remember, chat, when it comes to roads...
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Correct. What's up, XS? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that's better. So let's do our first oil train. To train time, to train time. Let's set up a route for it. So it looks like we got mostly steam. All steam. Oh, there's a few more. Yeah, we want good traction effort on it. Gonna cost us $8 million. Oh, here we go. A good traction effort on this one at 80. We want to get close to the... Ah, that might be it right there. I think we want the Class S. And we gotta buy some oil tankers for it. How long were our stations? I think they were 120. $160. Give that a try. There we go. First train coming out. Nice. Yeah, the train is empty at the moment. It's going to pick up oil and bring it back here. Then we're going to have a train to pick up refined oil. It's going to go pick up crude oil and bring it here. And then we're going to have a train to bring the refined oil to here and then bring back fuel to this town. Which we're probably going to have a truck depot here just to ship it to the different businesses in town. Sweet bread. Autosave. Does anybody put a platform under the Christmas tree with house lights and a train going around the tree? Oh yeah, we used to do that. For sure. All right, I want to see some of the other scenarios too, just to see their maps. But we'll let this train run once, and then we'll come back to this. But I also, you know, there's other things to see, not just one scenario. But I want to see this train at least run. What's the red circle at the top for? Oh, I forgot I cut off one of the roads. Right here. And somewhere else. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it tells you whether there's an issue. I guess we could just do a level crossing. I don't really... Actually, we could just build it down here. The game already built a crossing for us. That should fix that. So yeah, Silverdale's going to be a good town. We're going to pump food into that town and fuel, which they both want to grow, and then the town will get bigger, and then eventually maybe we can take a passenger train and connect it to this town and connect the ferry lines together. Right, I saw this bus in person in in the Netherlands. There's a museum, and they had this bus on display. This is a scenario map, which is in the free play mode, but it is a scenario. It's not a campaign mission, it's a scenario. Even I got confused. I thought they were having like 3 new missions, like campaign missions. I was excited. But still, we get a nice handcrafted thing from the devs, and they're pretty good at making maps, so that's good. 39 fuel. How much can this hold? This train can hold 133 fuel. So we'll let it do a run. So basically the idea is it'll go to oil well 1, well, let's just call this 1 and 2, then it'll drop it off, and then a train will go there to make fuel out of it, and then come back to the city. So there's a lot of money we can make in this small little area. The update is out today, the DLC is out today, the console version's out today, so 3 big things out today for the first time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Is the train rolling? Oh, good. It's almost there. Also, you don't have to set up your train lines to have like a switch or whatever, but ideally it would be cool to do the, you know, circle the trains around so they can just go through. And then we would buy another one of these trains and then have them pass each other, so that's why I made 2 lanes and stuff. 2 lines. It's cool to watch the trains run. Let's watch the train go. Here it comes. Alright, we'll follow the train to the next destination through the tunnels. And it's got a full load of oil. That's cool. Yay. Can you add cars after you set the route? Yep. You just have to send it back to the station. So let's see how much we make from the first oil train delivery. And then we'll go start a new map. We'll see what the next one is. I want to see some of the new vehicles, too. There's also... oh, I forgot. There's also like an early supporter pack or something like that. I think that might be free with the update. Maybe not, but... there's something where you can get either more vehicle modifications, like you can have different types of vehicles that are already in the game. Well, let's see how much money that makes. What was that, 1.2 million? It's not even done offloading. Oh, like $1 million a delivery. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can change the color of the trains. We'll go ahead and call this Boundless Bay. Alright, let's start a new map now. Let's see what some of the other ones are. I'll let it finish saving though. To main menu. I want to see what the Steam store page says about the other edition. But yeah, if you didn't see, here's some of the new vehicles. Like we get a new boat, new train, which we've driven this one before for the, I think this is the Great Western Railway for the UK. I think that's a cab over Kenworth, and then a couple of new scenarios. This was the city and the one we just played on. So we're going to go to one of these other maps now, and we'll check it out. But there's other new vehicles too. Everybody's going to have to go to Steam and check, because there's more details on their Steam store page, and then there's even more details in a wiki. So if you really like this game and want to know everything that's new, check that out, because that's helpful. Curvy Canyon. Let's do that one. Oh yeah, here it is. The early supporter content from Urban Games. This is a dev thing. So this adds like more vehicles, although it'll unlock in a year. In the year that the vehicle would unlock. So the last map was taking place in 1930, so eventually we would get things like diesel buses and things like that. Well, some of them were diesel, but big ones. But this is like an American map in 1870. Let's go. This time we'll start strictly with trains. We'll see more trains this time. Yeah, this game has trains, planes, boats, buses, passenger and cargo trains and everything. Cargo can be shipped, and so can people via road and rail and airplanes. Alright, rail only this time. Plus it's 1870, so everything else would be horse and buggy. Pretty much. Cool map. Very nice. Oh, there's like some beautiful wooded areas too. Gorgeous. We gotta have a passenger train, chat. Let's do a passenger train. We should go from Duncanfield to Stone with the Big O train. That means we're gonna have to build a Big O bridge. How much would a bridge like that cost? Oh, never mind. Just $101 million. Oh boy. Even if we built a small bridge. Yeah, we can only build it out of stone. Ooh. Well, I guess we could try to build a small bridge here across this canyon. So we could try to connect these cities. So maybe these three here. Maybe even 4. That city has all the industries. Ah, it'd be beautiful to build down here too. 2 pretty big cities here. We got 103, 145. 147, 105, 144. Yeah, traffic congestion is a thing in this game. If you build a highway to connect cities together for like, if you start a logging company or something and you want to ship logs through a town to get to a lumber mill or something like that, people will start to use all the roads you build. And then if they start to use those roads, then you think to yourself, okay, well, I want to take advantage of those people on the road. Maybe I can get them to use my bus service or my train service. So then you build a train, and then maybe they'll start to use the trains. All right, let's build a beautiful bridge, and we'll build a beautiful train line. Wow. That's pretty. I like that. What's up, Tristan? We're going with that. All right, let's build our stations. Close. There we go. Is a trick with this to build close to other stuff? Yeah. You know, when people get off of a train, they want to be like kind of in the middle of town. They don't want to get on another trip to get into town. So it's a good idea to try to make everything connected as close as possible, especially in the city. So this is going to have to be end of the line because the canyon there is just too big-o to cross at the moment. You've been playing Motor Town all day? Hell yeah, brother. Glad you enjoy that one. Alright, so now we just like want wide open swaths of railroad. There we go. We're trying to get the elevation up on this one. Any of these games are relaxing to watch? That's good. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna build like along the canyon. Very nice. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful. Wow, this is gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna charge big money for this view. Look at that. Look at that. Try to keep that sand so we can keep that speed up. Cool. Oh, there's like a road there. Like a farming road. Oop. Is there a way to raise my, raise the railroad before we click? Actually, this would be better here. Wow. It's going to be an amazing train line. One of the best. Cool. Yeah, only the best for Raptoria. That's right, brother. Let's see. Any other cities around? Not up here. Well, there's one there. We could just have the city swing in that way. So this will be the end of the line up here. Nice. There we go. That's going to be an interesting way. Yeah, we got to get up this big old hill. Do trucks have a max range? No, you could build a truck line that goes anywhere, but they will, you know, they're a lot slower, so it'll take them a lot longer to get anywhere. I guess we could kind of build a tunnel like that to crawl up. That's fine. Keep it at about 120, yeah. I think that'll be good. Now we got to figure out where we're going to stage the trains before we send them off. So a tunnel there, beautiful bridge there. Cool. Yeah, you can pause the world and build stuff. It's very nice. Man, look at that. All the passengers are going to be able to see that. Yeah, this game has a big modding community. It's not as big as City Skylines, but there's tons of mods and very passionate people who make some very detailed, beautiful dioramas and things. Very nice. This map we started with a ton of money too. 50 million to build a railroad. The last map we started with like 10. But I want to do passengers here. This is going to be fun. So let's do signals now. Or wait. Yeah. Is there a way to do it automatically? Not yet. Oh, actually, I should build the depot. Don't forget about that. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right, cool. Let's connect things up. What's TTD? Oh, Transport Tycoon Deluxe. An amazing, amazing game. That one's fun. Alright, let's buy a train and start setting up these routes. Ooh, we only get the general and the 6-wheel. Let's get the general and then... mediocre. I think we'll keep it to mediocre. We got a long way to go. Now let's set up our train route. Cool. And we'll set up the signals and stuff later. Here comes the train. All right. Nice. That's cool. That sounds really good too. That's really good sounds. All right, we're gonna buy another train. Let's start setting up the the signals. That gonna be long enough? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's weird. All right. You're loving the look of this game? It's a really, really good looking game. That's right, there's additional vehicles in the DLC. It should be long enough, question mark. That's fine. Cool. So you're not supposed to stop there yet. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Well, let's see how far it gets now. Where were we? Oh, also the other train should be getting deployed too. Wait, I gotta make sure the train line is set to come back on the other waypoint. So I gotta make a line that goes this way. There we go. Hey, there we go. Oh, that's right. You can use the you can tell the trains to blow their horn at a certain point too. You can use it for like a cool effect. Wait. What is up with that waypoint? That's weird. The train's trying to go through there. It must be because I'm setting it on that platform. There we go. Alright, that fixed that. Okay. Cool. Alright, we just need the rest of the signals now. Yeah, if you want to, I mean, the trains in the game turn around at the stations, but if you want to, you can add like a whole loop system to go around. I mean, you know, you can make a ring around, or you can just have the stations kind of loop back around. It's kind of tough to do that with this one station type that literally is an end cap for it, but it's fine. It works. A lot of these games have that simplified system for that. Hopefully that's not too crowded. I'm assuming what will happen is our trains are only going to get longer because there'll be more people and there'll be more... There'll be more people, and of course the trains will get better so they can haul more, so thus the cars will get longer, thus we'll have more of them, basically. Alright, let's make sure this thing goes the right way. Oh. The hell? Alright, we gotta check all this stuff. There's nothing new about this game. It's been out for several years. Well, that's interesting. Transport Fever 2 Deluxe Upgrade Pack out March 9th, 2023. 20 reviews. Deluxe Edition and Major Game Update available now. Posted March 9th. Massive post about it. Massive trailer about it. Console Edition released today as well. Notice from March 2nd that it's coming. Notice from 22nd to February that it's coming. Notice from February 18th that it's coming. But you're right, not a single thing is new. Including one of the new scenarios that we're playing now. But it's not new. Whew. Cat calling you Putt, thank you very much for becoming a little raptor. Appreciate that. What do I need all these signals for? It's basically to make sure the trains don't ram into each other. It's block sections, basically. It's like what they do on... if you've ever seen when we play Parkitect, it's so that multiple trains or multiple cars or multiple whatnots can use the same track at the same time. This is kind of like something you do in OpenTTD to prevent crashes, but this game doesn't have crashes. New member, welcome! Bum, 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 bum. So now this train is stopped because somebody's coming through the tunnel. Or is going through the tunnel on the other side. Somewhere. This train's still going the wrong way. What the hell? Not sure why the train line wants to go that way. Maybe I should just reset this now to do this. We'll do it this way. So it should be Gateshead, Stop 1, Platform 1. Alright, that looks correct now. That must mark the end of the line. A station appears twice. 1. Yeah, what the hell? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Ah, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think that might have fixed that. Cool. Bum, bum, bum. Now we should have 4 trains coming out soon. Or on the map. Do civilians walk on roads? Yeah, but they won't walk on roads that are like too far. They'll walk in a city. Or they'll walk from a city to like your harbor. Like if this were on the coast and we had a harbor here, they would walk if it were close enough. They don't have to take a vehicle everywhere, but. All right, let's see if this gets through now. Turkeys. I can hear turkeys. Ooh, a new train. The Baldwin something or other. Bob Ross. That's cool. She's chugging. Wow, look at that, chat. Yeah, that is indeed the general. Yep. Yeah, 0 emissions, yeah. Uh-huh. Just add a couple extra zeros and a 1 in there. Cool. Alright, so how many trains do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Very nice. Now, what I really want to see is, it looked like a lot of the stuff that they added was kind of like 1950s plus. Like there's a ferry for Hong Kong and a Kenworth, and then there was the early supporter pack or whatever that added a bunch of stuff which looked like it was 50s, and then some that were 80s, and some modern trams too. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, this isn't even connected to a road. Don't really care about the passengers just yet. Just wanted to see the trains run. But yeah, now we better start building that. And then we got to build some horse-drawn carriages and stuff to get people to the actual railroad station. So then what we would do at this point is we'd build like 1 or 2 stops here and then just have it circle around the train station. Yeah, we went from the Hogwarts Express to the Hogwash Express, yeah. Oh, that's true. We could do that too, where we can build a building. Yeah, we could build like a... Oh, that's right. I forgot. You could build like underpasses too for the... You can like customize the platform a little bit. Or we could build like a passenger building onto the side. Yep. So over here we could just... not here, but here we could build... like a building here or something. Actually, it has to be this one. Yeah, so something like that. Yep. Totally doable. Ooh, cool. But then that takes away from our passengers, but yeah. Contraband police? Yeah, we'll be playing that, a lot more of that soon. Soon, TM. This map's good. I think this is a great map for trains. This one's like wide open and there's not a lot of obstacles, but there's a lot of elevation. Like you could build a railroad up here. You just have to build a lot of tunnels and stuff through it. And I like the diversity here. Like there's a big dry desert up here and then lots of forest. That's gorgeous. That's really cool. And the possibility for some boats, too. Hmm. Does this game include terraforming? Yeah, you could terraform in this. You can even make your own maps too. Like this looks like it was handmade by the devs. Oh, the train's finally going back. And it looks like passengers are starting to arrive. And this train is hauling... Nobody yet, but... The longer our train route runs, the more people will go on it. And more importantly, the bigger the cities get, the more people who will live there. That's pretty cool. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, 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 brown. Yeah, not everything has vegetation. Well, it's, you know, more of a desert, but yeah. It's kind of cool how there's, like, really lush and vibrant areas with lots of water and forest. Very nice. Well, let's take a look at another map. We'll take a look at the third scenario. And then maybe we'll do a modern one and see some more of the vehicles, because some of these are kind of a little later in time. Then we'll just start a random map and take a look at some of the new vehicles. I want to see that Hong Kong ferry. So, let's go to the last one. Vast Valley is the third one in the 3 that they provided with the update, the DLC stuff. 1900 Vast Valley. Now loading. Ooh, pretty. Only 10 million again. Jeez. Well, these maps are a little smaller, but with like a lot more interconnectivity. I think they kind of made these maps to also be on console. I'm sure these maps are also on console, and then they threw them on PC as well. These are a little smaller, but actually this is probably the smallest of the 3. The first one was pretty big with a lot of water. The second one I think was even bigger. This one's probably the smallest, which might explain why we've been given so little money. But again, the game has like a whole procedurally generated like map generator, so well, this is pretty. Huh. The Tonka coal mine. Oh, Torca coal mine. Looks like this one's heavy in industries and light in cities. There's a lot of industry on this map. I see oil and an oil refinery there. Boy, good luck getting that thing out of the pit. Oof. Trains are probably the most fun, also the most feasible in 1900. Let's start another little train line. Oh, you want us to get Calvin to clear it out? That's a good idea. What's up, Rachel? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. So we want to go for oil. Gotta get that oil, brother. Are you able to get historical trains? Yeah, all the trains in this game are historical. They're all from history. Let's see. I'm going to go with a little shorter because our trains are going to be a little weaker. And we got a lot of train to get through. I really want to make an oil train here. Let's do it, brother. Love that. What time is it for me? It is almost noon. Well, let's make a cool, beautiful, very detailed oil train. Last time we made a train, it was nice, but let's do even better. So we need to get up now. Try to keep a constant incline. We're gonna go with that. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, nice. Nice, bruh. Well, they list all the features on the Steam store page for this one. We're just taking a look at one of the third scenarios now. But soon I want to take a look at some of the new vehicles that are in there too. Can you first person view the trains? I don't think so. Now let's do a little bridge. We're going for looks. I hope that coal mine goes down. Doesn't seem like a good idea to build a train tunnel behind a coal mine. Do I want to hear an Oregon Trail joke? Sure. Dysentery. Oh boy. Reverse, Terry, reverse. Well, I'm gonna have to make like a $40 billion tunnel. Yeah, there's a lot of route planning on this one, especially with all the cliffs and hills and things. Crazy. We're making it. We're almost there. What do polar bears like to do on YouTube? Look for cool channels. Wow. 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 Damn, this train looks really nice. There we go. Did Neil post a short yet? If he hasn't, he'll probably fire himself. Lol. Man, this thing's up on a hill, too. Oh, boy. That's gonna have to move. Oh, Railroads Online will have an update tomorrow? Cool. Well, there we go. All right, trying to make it as beautiful as I could, and try to not be as steep on the incline. But literally, the refinery's up, not only up top, but also on a hill. Oh boy. I guess we'll maintain the line here. What's up, Marius? Yeah. Railroads Online will be a great game to play with, like, the guys who haven't played it yet, the Goof Troop. I played it with, you know, Uthris, and oh, that'll be fun to have Uthris teach everybody the ways of his people, which is himself. Oh yeah, this also got, that's a good point. It got Steam Deck support finally. So this game is also now playable on Steam Deck. So if you have it, it's on Steam Deck now. And then there's a console version, and then the console version gets the whole Deluxe update and all the other stuff. The update, the Deluxe version, and all the other stuff too. That's cool. All right, let's buy a train, shall we? We need something powerful. It's going to be the A35. It's 120 meters. Oh, it seems to be able to haul it, no problem. We need a big old loan, though. How much do we need? All of it. All the money. Go back up to like 20-something million. Bum, bum, bum. Chat's ready for Smuggler Simulator? Good. We'll be playing that in a little while. I might even do that earlier than usual. Let me just check. It's not a Goof Troop day today. There was too many games I wanted to play. Hotel Renovator later, so I'm going to play that instead. Yeah, we might move some things around, chat. So this will cost us $5.8 million. Wow. All right, let's follow the train. We'll see how this thing does on the climb back up. Pretty. Let's watch it when it gets to the... This is supposed to be a scenic route. It's a shame it's beautiful and just for oil, no passengers yet. Choo-choo. Yeah, there's more than just steam trains in this game. The three scenarios are like 1930, 1870, and 1900. So the goal is to like start in the early days of basically steam travel. And then eventually build up to like electric trains. You can have electric, diesel, steam. Bum, 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 bum. Is the weather moving? I don't think there's weather in this game. It would be kind of cool though if there were seasons and you had to kind of account for like a loss of profit. When are you streaming more SnowRunner? Okay, so there's been a lot of questions today about when I'm playing this and if I'm playing that. Anytime you guys want to know what I'm playing next, if you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, you'll be notified of every single stream. Otherwise, you can check the channel on the daily to see what we're doing. 3 streams a day plus a video pretty averagely, so we're playing a lot of different stuff. So the best way to kind of see what we're doing next is to either check the channel for upcoming streams where they'll be scheduled there in advance. Usually about 12 hours in advance, streams will appear on the YouTube page. So if you just tap my logo and go to like the YouTube channel, you'll see what's coming up next. Otherwise, exclamation point schedule in the chat, and you'll see it pop up there where it says find upcoming videos and live streams with the schedule link there. And then you could check the videos tab, you could check the live stream tab, and usually it's pretty accurate within about 48 hours. Sometimes I move things around, sometimes we randomly get access to a game we didn't expect to get. You know, like if somehow Todd Howard sent me an email and he's like, hey bro, I want you to be the only person in the world to check out Starfield right now, well then this stream would be over and we'd go and play that, because it's like, whoa. That's not going to happen, but, you know, it's just an example. Look at how beautiful this looks. Now, I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to see, but we can, like, adjust all the landscape and get rid of some of the trees and make it even more beautiful. That's what's nice about this game, is you can toy around with all the landscape that way. What does Goof Troop mean in red color? When I stream with my friends. Multiplayer with my other streaming friends. Additionally, I'll do some member stuff in the future when we play some games that have a little bit more room. Like last night we played Motor Town, which allowed for 16 people to play. Or 20. Yeah, then we can just delete trees and make a really beautiful, very beautiful train line. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the train at? Oh, good. I want to see how he does on the way back. Once he's fully loaded with cargo. That's nice. Yeah, apparently that's one of the big things in the update / DLCs too, is they added a lot more detail to trains and things. I thought they were already pretty good to start with, but glad they were working so hard on adding more stuff. Alright, this has, wow, 240 fuel. This can hold 75, so we're going to need another train. So we're going to have to make a few places for the trains to pass each other and work on that. Alright, so the train made it. Cool. Now let's see it go back. Autosave. Wait, how do we make the soundtrack go to the other soundtracks from the other games? Hold on, I want to see if there's a way to adjust that. Ah, you can set it to all. Let's listen to the transport. Let's listen to Train Fever's soundtrack, their first game. Funky. Now let me put it on all. Hell yeah. So now you can listen to all the game soundtracks in one. Let's see, should we ride the train? That's why I was deleting the trees. pretty. Yeah, I'm glad that they added the new music to the game, you know, from the other games, that they updated that, because honestly those tracks we were listening to were kind of getting repetitive, but this will eventually too, but it's good that they tossed in old soundtracks for free. Or at least a part of the update DLC stuff. Alright, so now we need to, yeah, so if we were to do this, we'd have to definitely set up like 2 trains. We'll have to do like a, kind of a pass here. That'd probably be the best. Let one train wait there, go and get the oil, then the other one comes in. Pretty cool. Yeah, Loretta, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Immersion ruined by the tunnel. Well, they light it up so you can see in the tunnels too. Alright, so let's see how much money that train makes when it arrives. Are sidings hard to build in the game? It's actually pretty easy. You could, if you just drag another line next to an existing train line, they'll just kind of, you can build multiple tracks. 2, 3, 4, 5 next to each other if you want to. This train's pretty good though. This would definitely be the type of train to use in this most of this scenario. Any sort of incline. It's an E-train, that's right. Very expensive. Yeah, this is the train from Back to the Future. Yeah. No, it's not, but yeah. No, yeah, no. Alright, let's see how much money we make. Wait a minute. Did this train take an entire year? Wait a minute. I think this train took a whole year to get there. Because when we started the map, it was like 1900. I think I paused for most of the time. So for the train to exit the depot, go down to the crude oil well, and then come back, it took a year. Wow. Not even same-day shipping. Ridiculous. Not even same year shipping. Railroads.
Roads? And we don't need roads.
That's right. Game's got to play some other music. $2 million. Wow. So we probably have 3 trains running that. So we would be making at least $6 million a year from that train. Oil train begins. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to see if we can take a look at all the new vehicles. Hey, Barry. Oh, look, we're getting more Barry emotes because chat's hitting 100 new members per each stream. So the more that happens, look, I got the Tucker Bear emote is ready to go. So we get close every so often, but when we get the hundo, boom, it's ready to go. All right, I want to take a look at some of the new vehicles. How do we I just want to make a map like in modern times. Oh, so we have legacy vehicles, early supporter content, and deluxe content too. Wow. Start year 1850. How the hell? I want to change the start year for a map. I think we have to go to the editor for that. I want to see all the vehicles in the game. There. We're just going to let it randomly spawn one. Hopefully that's... well, I guess the years won't matter because everything's unlocked. Hopefully. Okay. So this be the editor. Let's just plop down a city. This editor is really cool. You can basically just... You can spend a lot of time making like... a state or a country or something like that and then plop down the cities and then just rename them. Or you can go super detailed. Yeah, the Shinkansen in the game starts in the 60s, yeah. If you click on the year, you could change the start year in an already existing map. Well, I want to be able to see all the vehicles. This is 1980. I need some water too, don't I? Oh, here, let's do that. Just generate me a map. There we go. Oops. Alright, let's call this one Deluxe Test and save and play. Hopefully this one lets us do everything. I just want everything. And hopefully it lets us play with all the vehicles. And then we'll take a look at everything that's new. It's good. I hope it actually marks what's new too. Okay. So let's take a look finally. Let's plop down a boat dock. Yeah, we're playing Contraband Police. We'll probably play it in actually about 30 minutes. Yo! Beku Papa Nare, thank you very much for the hundo. Glad you liked the videos. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Ah, there it is. The Meridian Ferry. Oh, this is available in 1956. Ooh, I'd love to do like a Hong Kong map or something. Can we make like a little ferry loop? Here, we'll just do this. So this is one of the new vehicles. Poglad. Brother, yeah, Brother Tucker had. This music's nice, man. It's good. It's good chill music for building. All right, let's see what the new. Okay, so this is one that I think is available with the DLC. This should also be on console too. So it's not like the vehicles are any better or worse than others. They're just kind of like different and more options based on your scenario. Brother, yeah. That's a cool vessel. Lots of people can sit on the top and bottom. That's cool. Where's it going? Just in a loop, just to see how it works. Alright, brother, we got some new trucks. Let's take a look at the Kenworths that we got, brother. Now, I might miss some things here, and I think there's some stuff like trams that maybe I won't get a chance to build, but there's a bunch of new vehicles that seem like they're going to be fun to use in the scenario. They might be in the scenarios too, or they might be available in the campaign, perhaps, if it's the year, if it's the correct year. So what do we got? Should be like a cab over in here somewhere. Oh, this might be set to European only? No. Should be set to everything, actually. I think this might be new. This might be it right here. This right here. The right streetcar. I think that's new. Maybe. And we should have a Kenworth too, but it looks like it only allows for like European and Asian stuff, but I don't see like American streetcar thing here. Should like have an American stagecoach and a few other things. But yeah, we might not have everything. But that E-bus is new, so let's go ahead and throw that down. We'll have that go on a little trip. I think this is new. Yeah, that's weird. There's a Zuzu, that's an Asian brand, and then there's Man, which is a European brand, so that's weird. But anyway, we saw some of the pictures. New truck, basically. New stats. Might have a little bit more torque, a little less high speed, you know. You know how it goes. Okay, this is what we're looking for here, I think. I might be wrong. but it looks new to me. This is called a street car. Yeah, it's a right street car. So it kind of looks like a tram a little bit, but it's a vehicle. Let's take a look at the airports. Plop one down just so we can see all the vehicles. Now, I think they added a new plane that was like this. The super... This might be it too. For the there's a early supporter pack or whatever. It has something like this. It might be this one, the prototype. It looked like this. It was a prop plane. And there was also a new, I think this is also new too, the McDonnell Douglas DC-10. It's the one that's got the engine up in the tail. And that's also, I think, new for the pack. Can we get a Concorde? I don't think that's in the game. Well, if it's not in the game, it's certainly in mods. But yeah, this game is way more... There's a lot more going on in this game than I could explain in one stream. Let's launch a bunch of these planes. What's up, Jano? Thanks for watching the stream. So I think this can be cargo and passenger, I think. No, it looks like it's just cargo only. Yeah. CF, yeah. Cargo freight, I guess. But this could also, I think you could have passengers on that. This version just doesn't. Oh, you can actually see inside where the cargo would be. Nice. That's a crash, yeah. I think the system forces that just so that way you can get the planes on the line. But when they're not deploying, then they'll hold short of the. I think they'll hold short of the deployment zone here. So when planes come off the runway, when they land, there'll be like a line of like maybe 3 planes here, and then maybe like 2 planes here. But that's why you add more. You can also customize the airports. You know, you can add more runways if you want to. And more taxiways and more... You can also make a airport passenger and cargo too. So if you want to do cargo and passenger airport, boom. You can do that. So you can have cargo planes and passenger planes land at the same airport, which is really cool too. And then you could have trains take the cargo away or have it shipped away by truck. So yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, you customize every one of the airports to have either passenger or cargo. And you could do like a little cargo section too. Like if you just want one plane landing with cargo, you can make it mostly passenger stuff. But I just want to show off. All right, so if anybody's wondering, there's not enough time in the world to showcase everything that's new here. but this is just a few of the things. Just going back to Steam real quick. So you can get the early supporter pack for free when buying Transport Fever 2 Deluxe till March 16th. But I think if you have it beforehand, you get these. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's the plane I was talking about, like the prototype there. I think it was. Does it say? I don't know. But that looks like one of the prototypes. A couple of buses, a couple of trains. They look slightly different, so they might have slightly different stats. But there's the McConnell Douglas that we saw. And then there was the Meridian Ferry that we saw. And a couple other things too. Maybe not all of it's new, but that's why I say just if you're interested in this, if you like this, make sure you go to Steam and look at the Transport Fever 2 Deluxe Upgrade Pack. This is something you have to buy for $7.99 currently, but there's also a free update. So if you want to know what's free for the update, just go to Steam and click on the news and announcement stuff, and then click on this, and then there's like a whole thing that'll tell you what the DLC gets for the Deluxe Pack, B, what the upgrade is, which is free for everybody who has it on PC or buys it now, minus the DLC, and then C, or the third thing, the whole console edition, which pretty much has everything before. Like the console edition's full price, so it comes with the base game, the DLC, and the content pack, or the early supporter pack. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. So some of the soundtrack we saw, some of the new animals are in the load screens here, or in the, see like a little wolf. So we didn't get to see like the Great Western Railway, which is a British high-speed rail. Got ourselves a big old Kenworth cab over, and then a bunch of new maps and stuff. So lots of stuff packed into this one. I think they should have showed a lot more of the vehicles. Looks like this is also part of it too. So I guess the early supporter pack means that you have to buy the deluxe edition like now. That's what they mean. At first I thought in my mind, oh, it must be people who owned the previous version of that, but it's more like you get even more if you buy the DLC now, I guess. So, cool. All right, guys, we're going to run now live to a new video on the channel. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and thank you very much for hanging out. We're going to premiere a new video right now of a new building game you guys might be interested in. You've seen it before on the channel, but it's finally out now on Steam as a full release. And then I'll be back for Contraband Simulator a little bit later. So thanks for dropping in, guys. Enjoy the YouTube premiere. One's in the chat for the #1 community out there. And we'll come back for more Transport Fever 2, the Deluxe Edition stuff sometime soon. I really like this. We took a look at 3 of the new scenarios, a couple of the new vehicles, and there's still lots more to see. And I'll see you soon. As in more today.